pull?
Just a little bit, man, from the Baltic region. The Latvian unicorn here courtside enjoying what has been a terrific championship game thus far. The fourth and final quarter underway as Olympiacos Piraeus with the possession to open proceedings in the final period. 2-3 zone being played by Los Blancos. They go inside to Mustafa Foul, not looking to be an offensive threat in terms of putting the ball in the hole. Now feeling, oh, beautiful shape baseline, gets the hook shot away, and Eddie Tavares can't control the rebound that he ripped down. He would have been rebound number 9 to go with 9 points. Now he's saying he's been hacked, but nice move in the low post. Foul just couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, and you like that. It's the first move he's actually made in the low post. He's just looking to pass the ball out and set things up offensively. Take it at Tavares. It's going to be too late to get him in foul trouble. If Eddie Tavares hasn't been out yet, he's not coming out right now, I can tell you that. I thought he might get arrested at the end of the third.
Well, somebody's been hit with a tech here, and it might have been Eddie Tavares for being too vocal with his protestations. Either way, it sends Kostas Lukas to the free throw line for a technical free throw.
You remember Eddie had a warning in that first foul, and an offensive foul on the pick, so with that warning, referees, they don't tend to forget about the warnings, do they?
Elephantine memories in that regard, but that is a surprise. Kostas Lukas, the 6th most accurate.
I was called on the bench. I must have been on Juice Mateo or somebody from the bench. And no coach likes when an assistant jumps up off the bench and gets that bench tech.
So Kostas Lukas, the 6th most accurate free throw shooter in the competition at 92%, misses the technical free throw. Shaquille McKissick for 3 off the front rim. Rebound number 9 secured by Walter Eddie Tavares to go with his 9 points. There's the 5 on the floor for Los Blancos.
That Olympiacos had 3 great looks at the basket right there. Unfortunate to miss that 3 by McKissick.
So El Chacho rotates it to Rudy Fernandez. Drive and kick.
That's all.
Late, isn't it? But there's been no stop of game. Rebound secured by Mustafa Foul, his 4th rebound of the game. As we see the 5 on the floor for the Reds. Foul setting screens at the top of the key. He now rolls down the lane. Lukas keeps it alive. No look dish, and the finish through the crowd. Off the window. Sasha Vezenkov moves to 22 points in the game on an almost impeccable 9 of 13 shooting from 2. What a catch, what a finish on that alley-oop from Eddie Tavares. 2 points apiece in the 4th quarter.
Both teams slicing through defenses and getting the wide open looks underneath the basket. That's Olympiacos basketball. Slukas going to the rim and then giving it to Vezenka, going to the basket for a layup.
McKissick working the jab step before rotating it. Deep 3-pointer from the half-court logo. 5 points in a row to begin the 4th quarter for the newly minted MVP. After starting the championship game, going 0 of 5 from downtown, Sasha Vezenkov retaining confidence in his stroke and calmly connecting from the half-court logo. Timeout on the floor. Olympiacos Piraeus all of a sudden have a 7-point lead.
He's got paint on his heels and it's black and it's coming from that half-court mark. Unbelievable touch, beautiful rotation. And there you see that 7-point lead by Olympiacos.
Timeout on the floor. Chus Mateo wants to talk things over. Let's listen in.
Quiero que la suba Chacho, que la suba Sergio, me da igual. Pick and roll de transición. Quiero high. Esta primera sin 5. Sin 5. Vale, ponerse más para el sin 5, la primera.
Vale, tú que estás World conmigo.
Lo pones tú. No, lo pone Fabián. El ciego. ¿Vale? Sergio, lo subes tú. 5,
Well, look at that backcourt pairing, Joe. Top 2 spots belong to Los Blancos players. El Chacho with 7 assists has overtaken Sergio Yui in the assist department.
Did you happen to see who was number 3? Kostas Lukas is sitting at number 3.
That's the type of quality we've got on court.
No need to talk about lack of experience out here on this floor, do we?
Absolutely. Kostas Lukas with his 2 assists, overtaking Theo Papaloukas in the all-time assist list in the Final Four era since 2002 as Fabian Cozer connects on another three-pointer. Fabian Coezer with terrific cameos.
Just got called into the game in that timeout, almost accidentally, and comes out, runs the play perfectly, and gets the three.
So 4 points, the advantage for Olympiacos as McKissick with a little bit of daylight on the baseline, takes it instead to the middle, drives, and gets the line drive, sky hook to go. Shaquille McKissick, 14 points in the game, perfect from 2-point territory. His team up by 2 scores, they're up by 6.
Can't defend that any better, Ron. I mean, he went through the middle lane, well defended, pushed away from the hoop, and line drives it in.
Tavares one-on-one with Mustafa Fall.
They don't want to help again, though.
One-on-one down low. Oh, count the best, no. I thought it was an and one, but it's a traveling violation committed by Eddie Tavares. Tough finish. Kicking up that pivot foot to commit the turnover.
Fall bodied up on that first turn, which caused the travel by Tavares.
So a 2-3 zone being employed by Real Madrid once again. Mustafa Fall comes up high to set a screen. Foul on a 3-point shooter, is it? That's what that fan thinks, and that was my instinct as well. But where were the feet of Costas Lucas as he pulled the trigger on that field goal attempt?
I got a feeling they're probably going to have to take a look at that because he was falling forward. It seemed as though he had stepped down the line, but listen, we just saw his name in the all-time list of whatever it is. I don't care what it is. He knows how to get that three-pointer. He's not going to step on that line. I can tell you that right now, Ron.
So the officials going over to the video operator's table to see how many free throws it is.
Under basket.
Okay, now,
Oh, maybe he did.
so initial decision was 2.
Yeah, but here looks like 3 on this one. He didn't have it. You have any other angle?
So,
This angle, show. Stop, go back. You see? He touched already.
How good are your eyes, Joe?
Not good enough to see from behind because...
But here, he touched.
Oh, it's on the line, isn't it? It is indeed. 2 free throws to come for Costas Lucas.
Little Kevin Durant right there back in the Brooklyn days, wasn't it? I forgot who that playoff was against where he stepped
Milwaukee.
in the yeah.
So Costas Lucas missed the technical
You're
free throw.
kidding me. Costas missing foul shots.
That
Nobody
man
can
can't
believe it.
So 0 of 2, both of the misses coming in this 4th quarter. So Costas Lucas, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. His team leading by 7. As Coezer down to the dots, pump faking on Mustafa Fall, kicks it out to Hazonia. One-on-one with Vezenkov, crosses him up, draws the foul on Vezenkov, who was just frozen momentarily by that hesitation dribble.
Yeah, I'm wondering where Chacho is right now. Chacho with a little under 7 minutes to go. You got to bring him. He's out there right now. Sorry, I didn't see him out there. Yeah, he's got to get the ball in his hands. He's got to control the offense more. Coser's a good spot-up shooter, but he doesn't want to run the offense off of him.
Coezer handling against McKissick. Mustafa Fall comes out to help. Coezer uses his dribble. Now it's Chacho one-on-one with Walker. Walker beaten on the dribble. Chacho kicks it back out. Coezer for 3, and he connects, stringing it sweetly for his 2nd consecutive three-pointer. What a game Fabian Coezer is having. 3 of 4 from downtown. 11 points in the contest.
Now you know why I call him the sexy Frenchman, right, Ron? He does it all the time in the Final Four in the big games. Absolutely amazing.
So 4 points to deficit. Real Madrid's last 6 points have come from 3-point territory. And Sasha Vezenkov answers after starting 0 of 5 from downtown. He has drilled 2 3-pointers in this period to move to 28 points in the game. Oh, that's a tough bucket from El Chacho, hanging in the air, absorbing the contact, and off the double clutch, making the basket before being drilled to the deck.
Watch the move, keeping him, Lucas right behind him. And he actually stepped backwards, knowing that his defender, watch him here. You see that going backwards, gonna get that contact. And Chacho puts it up, knew he couldn't get it to Tavares, so he decides to go up and gets the and one right there.
Sergio Rodriguez completes the 3-point play in the presence of the king of the boards, Felipe Reyes, the Real Madrid legend. It's a 2-score game with just over 4 minutes gone. in the final period. McKissick attack the baseline. Hazonia moved his feet well. Slukas jumps the pass, getting his feet set off the front iron. Shaquille McKissick, tough rebound. Fabian Kozer.
Probably should have shot that first one when he had the rhythm.
Kicks to the perimeter. Kozer looking for another. This one's off the back iron. Eddie Tavares fighting for the board. What a hustle play from Kostas Lukas, saving it into the hands of Shaquille McKissick. Fantastic effort by the Olympiacos co-captain. We've got a whistle away from the basketball.
Yeah, Koser got a little contact with Walkup in the eye as he came out to try to strip that ball. It's a good foul, though, because that would have been an easy basket, I think. As that ball gets down to the baseline, you see it come in right there and scrape him across the face. But Koser would love to have that other three back, man. He had it wide open and a rhythm shot also.
So Isaiah Cannon, 18 points in the game on 5 of 6 shooting from three-point territory. And we're going to have a few on the foul. Let's listen in.
You have any other angle? This angle, stay with this angle. Let's see this camera.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shot to the face, Ron. I mean, it's unintentional. He's going for the ball. I mean, just the face gets in the way right there. And you see Koser's intention to, you know, as soon as he hits him, he's apologizing. That usually doesn't prevent it unsportsmanlike, but it does sell it a little bit better anyways. And you see our CEO right there, Marshall Glickman, enjoying another Final Four. His first as the boss, though.
Absolutely. Riveting final to this point. 4 points the advantage for Olympiacos. As Lukas drives, gets by Eddie Tavares, comes out of the other side of the lane. Isaiah Cannon hangs. What an offensive rebound. Sasha Vezenkov. Walker passes up the three. One dribble off the iron. Vezenkov racing after it once again, and I think he's committed a foul as he bowls over Fabian Kozer.
Boy, Walkup really needed that one right there. I thought that was going to be the one that was going to set him off. He's just not able to knock down that three here in the playoffs or in the finals or semifinals. It's been a tough road offensively for Walkup, but you know how much he gives to his team defensively.
Yep. 0-4 from downtown in the final. Thomas Walkup distributed 5 assists, though. As the man who is the 4th leading assist maker with the shot off the back iron. Sasha Vezenkov has just garnered rebound number 9. 1 board shy of a magnificent double-double to go with his game-high 28 points. We're approaching crunch time here in the final quarter. Olympiacos with a 4-point advantage as Walkup dribbles by Eddie Tavares, kicks to the corner, poked away by El Chacho. What a takeaway! 2-on-2 opportunity. El Chacho keeps it himself and has come up empty because he couldn't get the shot away, couldn't offload, and I think the ball cannoned off his chest and will hand possession back to Olympiacos.
Watch Walkup. You talk about hustle plays. You talk about plays that make difference in games. It's a 4-point game. Walkup turned that ball over and ran all the way back to make sure Chacho couldn't get a good shot at Duke and didn't commit a foul.
So Walkup using the screen from the staff of foul. Vezenkov.
They're going to give Walkup that shot. They're going to give it to him all day long.
Remains stone cold from the field. As Hazonia cradles the basketball, hangs in the air off the underside of the hoop. He's saying, where's my foul? The official's not interested.
Yeah, he cradled the ball and he left his left hand out to push the defender away, and he couldn't get his hands back in time, and he shot that falling backwards. That's the reason why that falls short.
It's Lukas beneath the free throw line. Isaiah Cannon. Deep into the shot clock, shakes off El Chacho into the lane, gets the shot away, and will go to the free throw line for 2.
And you bail him out with 1/10 of a second
wow.
left on the 24-second shot clock. No one's going to like that call. That's going to look at that from behind. That's a second foul by Yui. I think that was the second one by Yui from behind. He got Cannon before. Remember the push in the back. Now, this one they call on Chacho. tend to look. I just saw the bench right there. You saw Zana Musa sitting on the bench as he walks by. Musa got those couple threes, looked good. I know Coceres had some good minutes here, but you're wondering if another missed foul shot by Olympiacos.
So Isaiah Cannon, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Olympiacos Piraeus just 9 of 14 from the stripe as a team. Isaiah Cannon makes the second. He moves to 19 points in the game. It's a 2-score affair. So we are in crunch time, 3 minutes remaining as Zazonia lets it fly from long range off the back eye, and ball is loose. Body's hitting the deck in pursuit of the pill. Eddie Tavares coming up with it. It's a new recycled 14 for Real Madrid.
50-50 time, those are possessions.
El Chacho looking to offload to Eddie Tavares, who rocks the rim with a 2-fisted flush, catching it in stride. Sergio Rodriguez with a magnificent offload, his 9th helper of the game.
Yeah, and the best thing Slukas did right there was not foul Tavares, because there was no stopping him right there.
So it's a 4-point advantage for Olympiacos Piraeus. 3-2 zone being played by Real Madrid. Now it's a 2-3 as Walker in heavy traffic kicks to the corner. Isaiah Cannon fakes the 3. One dribble, mid-range, Jay buries it. Isaiah Cannon moves to 21 points in the game, 1 point shy of his career high, and what a stage on which to go off offensively in such efficient fashion. 2 of 3 from 2-point range, 5 of 6 from downtown. It's a 2-score lead for his team.
And I love this shot. This is old school, Ron. Fake, go up and under, find the opening, and just pull up. Don't try to take it into the big man. Be confident in your jump shot. That's what Isaiah Cannon was right there.
Real Madrid's last lead in this game was at 51-52 in the third quarter as everybody left the basketball. El Chacho faking out defenders and flipping it off the window to move to 12 points in the game on 4 of 6 shooting from 2.
You're so concerned about him throwing it up to Tavares that you give Chacho that wide open look. Right now it's pressure time, crunch time against the zone.
Deep 3-pointer from Costas Lucas is off the back eye and the ball is loose. It's controlled by Sergio Rodriguez. Real Madrid into their secondary break options now. Tavares setting a screen. Cannon trying to stay with El Chacho. They offload to Eddie Tavares, who has it poked away by Isaiah Cannon, but it came last off an Olympiacos player. Terrific recovery by Isaiah Cannon. Watch him not give up on the play here.
He comes back and gets that ball. They're going to take a look at this, and there's no way there's 11 seconds, I think, left on the shot clock either. So they're probably going to have to take a look at the shot clock, Ron, because that was deep into the possession. What a play by Isaiah Cannon, not to give up the easy 2 cutting down the lane. So it seemed to me that was deeper in the shot clock. You're going to see 12 up there, but
It's red ball.
Coach Bartzokas launching his challenge. Watch the right leg of Eddie Tavares. Does it come off his lower body?
For me, I mean, I can see, okay, the rotation is like this.
it never looks like Cannon even touches it.
Stop with the elbow.
No, I don't think so. But okay,
Go.
So the image that you're seeing on the screen is being projected on the Jumbotron here at the Jalgirio Arena. Let's hear the verdict. And it is Olympiacos Piraeus basketball. Isaiah Cannon with a crucial play to regain possession for his team with 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining.
This is about as big of a possession as you can get for Olympiacos. When you get an open shot, you want to take it, but you also want to take as much time off the clock as you can.
Isaiah Cannon orchestrating the half-court offense. Lucas rotates to Vezenkov. Walk up with his head up, looking for options.
Ooh, he thought about it.
He most certainly did. Didn't let it fly, though. As Walk up, drive baseline, buffeted by Fabian Cozer. Real Madrid still with fouls to give. It's a 14, recycled 14 for Olympiacos on the out-of-bounds possession.
That's a great foul because Vezenkov was cutting down that middle lane. He was slicing and dicing. He was ready to score an easy 2 right there as Walkup gets to the basket. You got to give Walkup room. He's not going to shoot it right now. There's no way in the last minute.
Isaiah Cannon, defended by Yui. Cannon flat pass to Thomas Walker. Doesn't look at the bucket.
No.
Deep three from Sasha Vezenkov. Off the iron. Rebound, Mario Hezonja.
Not a great possession, either one of the two for Olympiacos. Now they have to rely on their defense.
Rodriguez pulls up for three and cans it. Sergio Rodriguez rattles home a three-pointer to bring his team back to within one. Sergio Rodriguez, 2 of 5 from downtown, and no bucket bigger than that. Inside the final minute, this game on a knife edge. Slukas to the free throw line. Walk up, gives it back to Slukas. Kicks it to foul. Floater from the high post, clangs off the back iron. Rebound, Eddie Tavares. Shot clock has been turned off.
You're kidding me, Ron. Here
this
we
has
go.
come down to a final possession. And who better
has a foul to give
to handle the basketball? Rodriguez, we've got a whistle on the play, but it's barely audible in this cacophony.
Yeah, they had that foul to give. They had to give it as quick as they possibly can. Welcome smartly gets that foul right now. Oh, man. This is where you get paid the big bucks. If you choose Mateo, you got to set something up, and your team's got to go out and execute. With 12 seconds left, you're down 1. It's money time. We saw this last year against Ephes. They gave up a bunch of possessions at the end of the game, didn't get the ball in their hands. This time they have the ball in their hands. Let's see what they can do with it.
We're gonna make this defense all year. We defend well. We're gonna play this defense now. Listen, we're gonna play blue. Okay? No any pull up from Tato. Okay? Not from June, not anything. Okay, guys? Let's go, let's go, let's
Well, the 7 days magic moment sees action from the fourth quarter as Sasha Vezenkov hits a three-pointer from the half-court logo for the first half of what is a two-part 7 days magic moment, so therefore moments. That was the one from Sasha Vezenkov. But then Sergio Rodriguez, using the screen from Eddie Tavares, hitting a three-pointer on the pull-up to bring his team back to within one. A 5-0 run posted by Real Madrid sees them with possession and trailing by just a single point.
What a difference that basket makes, because it's a three-pointer rather than a two-pointer. It changes Olympiacos' mindset in offense. But right now, we got 12.7 seconds left. This is the season on the line, 41st game of the year, the EuroLeague season for these guys. Let's see what happens in his last possession.
El Chacho has scored 5 points in a row for Real Madrid. They inbound to Sergio Yui. The shot clock has been turned off. Yui working against foul, beats him with the dribble, pulls up at the elbow, high arcing James, good! And Sergio Yui gives Real Madrid a 1-point lead with 3.1 seconds remaining. Their first lead since the third quarter when they were up 51-52. They have got a lead here with 3.5 seconds remaining.